afternoon, everybody, or good evening. It's early enough. It's only about 3 o'clock, maybe a quarter past 3 in Dublin. It's been overcast. That's not too bad though. We didn't really get any rain. Just a bit overcast. Did a bit of shopping and came back home and had some lunch. There's a couple of requests in today, a couple of birthdays. I want to get through them all, and I want to make sure I don't leave anything out. There's 2 birthday requests. The first one is for Roger Power, who's living up in Norway, and this comes from your mum and dad, and it's your 45th birthday. Congratulations. It's also yesterday, I believe, was your 15th wedding anniversary, and your wife's name apparently is the same as your mum's, Angie. So to the pair of you, fantastic 15 years together. Many happy returns on a great wedding anniversary. So you have a double celebration today. Enjoy it. Really enjoy it. I have another birthday request for Samantha Skelly, who's the big 50 today. Samantha, happy birthday to you. It's a big 50, the big 50. But anyway, I saw some of your photos on Facebook, and you look like you're having a great time. And I got a special request. I was asked to do a very particular song for you, and I'm going to do it. But before I get into the song, it's also the birthday of a young little girl over in Poland. The Shenanigan family are all around the world. There's Australia, there's the UK, there's America, there's Canada, I think. There's Norway now. There's Dublin, obviously. Samantha is in Dublin. Samantha Skelly's in Dublin. And this young girl who's 5 today is Natasha. And she's Angela Power's grandniece. She's Anne's daughter's child. 5 today in Poland. God, you're getting around the world, guys and gals. But anyway, it's fantastic. 3 birthdays today. Hope you're all going to have a good time. And Samantha, these songs, this particular song I'm doing, because I got a special request for it, I decided I would do a second song by perhaps the greatest songwriter of the style of song that I'm about to do. Now, there are many artists, friends of mine on Facebook, who cover these. Tommy Skelly, obviously, John Bruton. They all cover the sort of folky, ballady type scene. There are many of these wonderful artists that are worth having a look at, and they post up regularly. They post up regularly on Facebook, so check them out. They're well worth checking out. The request I got for you was a song which was written by a wonderful composer, an Irishman from Limerick, down Limerick Way. Johnny Doon wrote this brilliant song, and Christy Moore made probably the most famous version of it. This is called The Voyage. The second song I'm going to do is going to be one from genius Shane MacGowan. But first up, The Voyage. We signed on together, we coupled our fate. Hauled up our anchor, determined not to fail. For the heart's pleasure, together we set sail. With no maps to guide us, we steered our own course, rode out the storms when the winds were gale force, sat out the doldrums in patience and hope, Working together, we learned how to cope. Life is an ocean and love is a boat in troubled waters that keeps us afloat. When we started the voyage, there was just me and you. Now gathered round us, we have our own crew. Together we're in this relationship. We built it with care to last the whole trip. Our true destination's not marked on any charts. We're navigating for the shores of the heart. Life is an ocean and love is a boat in troubled waters that keeps us afloat. When we started the voyage, there was just me and you. Now gathered round us, we have our own crew. Life is an ocean and love is a boat in troubled waters that keeps us afloat. When we started the voyage, there was just me and you. Now gathered round us, we have our own crew. That's a brilliant song. That's one of the top Irish songs I think ever written. It's a fantastic song. The Voyage, the great version by Christy. I remember when Christy, I don't quite remember him in Planksty, but I remember him in Moving Hearts. Because funny enough, an interesting story, Moving Hearts used to play in the Bagot Inn early in the week on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday night. Sometimes on a Sunday. Now, we were playing just across the road. Just down from the Bagot Inn in Bagot Street, you have the famous O'Donoghue's pub where the Dubliners were featured loads of times in there. And facing that was Foley's pub, Foley's Bar and Lounge. Lovely, lovely place. John and Isabella Foley, they ran a fantastic shop there. And we were playing up there on a Sunday night. And the guy that was running the Bagot wanted us to play upstairs in the Bagot because there was so many people queuing up to see Moving Hearts with Christy Moore that he wanted to put us upstairs doing a gig. But sure, we couldn't commit to it, you know. But that was around about 1980, I tell you now, 83 into 84. Moving Hearts, top band in Ireland. What a band. With Christy Moore, they were brilliant. Anyway, that was Christy's classic rendition of The Voyage by Johnny Doon. Next up, I said I was going to do one by the Pogues. I picked out this one because it's a love song, really. It's a waltz, but it's a gorgeous song. And it just, again, lyrically and musically and harmonically, just Shane MacGowan he just knew what he was doing with these. This is The Rainy Night in Soho. I hope you are going to enjoy this. And as I said, the last song there was dedicated to Samantha. Hope you liked it. I've been loving you a long time, down all the years, down all the days, and I've cried for all your troubles, smiled at your funny little ways. We watched our friends grow up together, and we saw them as they fell. Some of them fell into heaven, some of them fell into hell. I took a shelter from a shower, and I stepped into your arms on a rainy night in Soho. The wind was whistling all its charms. I sang you all my sorrows. You told me all your joys. Whatever happened to that old song? To all those little girls and boys? Sometimes I'd wake up in the morning, the ginger lady by my bed, coming in a cloak of silence. I hear you talking in my head. I'm not singing for a future, I'm not dreaming of the past, I'm not talking of the first time. I never think about the last. Now the song is nearly over. We may never find out what it means. Still there's a light I hold before me. You're the measure of my dreams, the measure of my dreams. Two of Ireland's greatest songwriters, Shane MacGowan, Johnny Doon. I met Shane once in the Bank of Ireland on the corner of Parnell, the bottom of Parnell Street, and North Frederick Street as you come down. One day, it must be 26, 27 years ago, because I was working in the public service at the time. I'm out of that 24 years, so it's at least 25 years ago. Terrific songwriter. I hope you've enjoyed those songs and dedications today. I have a couple more for tomorrow, and I think I might have one for Saturday stroke Sunday. We'll see what's coming up. In the meantime, thanks everybody for tuning in. I've found a whole rake of new friends who've come on board, and they seem to be enjoying the songs. As I said earlier, pardon me, that wouldn't normally be my style. Although funny enough, in the Long John Jump Band, we included those two songs in our repertoire, because the first one, The Voyage, was a huge popular song for the first dance at weddings, hugely popular. The second was just another one, and people wanted it as a waltz because it was a terrific song. So we did do them, but they wouldn't have been regulars, say, for myself. But I do them all the time. If people want me to do them, absolutely I'll do them. And in fact, today I got a kick out of doing them today. When you haven't done them for a long time, you sort of enjoy it. Look after yourselves. Keep the social distancing. Keep washing your hands. Do all those things that you're being advised to do. Look after yourselves and your families, and enjoy the rest of your day. And please God, I'll see some of you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.